Hello, everyone. My name is Attorney Farrey. I am your divorce, custody, and child support attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. So today I want to share with you all some really fabulous news for one of my clients. He is a father located in Atlanta, and he has two kids. He has a son and he has a daughter. The child that was at issue when he came to hire me is his daughter. He had been in his daughter's life for years. I mean, she's 10 years old now, but he had been there since day one. He and the mother never married. They never lived in the same household, but he was not an absentee father. When I say that he essentially raised his daughter to the best of his ability, given the fact that they lived in two separate households, he literally was the primary parent, so to speak, up until maybe about 2 years ago. Or what year is this? Maybe 2.5, 3 years ago. So this is 2021. It was about 2018 when things went left. And when I say things went left, the mom just would not let him have any time with his daughter. She was moving around, never really had any stability, never really had a steady job. She was able to somewhat take care of their daughter, but not in the way that my client had been able to. So she played these games, and whenever she felt like it was not a good time for my client to see his daughter, she would deny him parenting time. She would tell him, "You can't see your daughter." And despite all of this, he still financially provided for her. He still took care of her, bought her any and everything that she needed, make sure she was good to go with school, make sure her hair was done. He did everything that he needed to do for his daughter. And then in 2018, she literally kept this little girl away from him for several months. And then early 2019, he got wind of the fact that she was trying to leave the state of Georgia and go to another state. And so at that point, he decided enough is enough, and he came to hire me. And in Georgia, if you've never been married to the mother of your kids, you don't have any parental rights whatsoever. So he immediately hired me, and we found out that she even tried to give temporary guardianship away to someone else. She tried to leave the state of Georgia with his daughter and the mother's other kids, and she tried to cut off all contact. But because he hired me swiftly, we were able to track her down. We were able to get her served in the other state, and we were able to get emergency custody of his daughter because we were able to show the court that dad was more stable, that dad was not alienating or did not have the propensity to alienate his daughter from the mother. On the flip side, the mother would alienate the daughter from her father. We were able to show the court that he was more likely to co-parent than the mom. And we were able to show the court the history of his involvement in his daughter's life. So we were able to get custody on an emergency basis, given the circumstances that were going on at the time. And so that was back in 2019. And we have been fighting and battling this case for the past 2 years. And just 2 weeks ago, we learned that my client ended up getting permanent full custody of his daughter. And when I say permanent full custody, his case is finalized. He makes all the decisions for his daughter, meaning, if it has to do with education, healthcare, extracurricular activities, religious upbringing, he makes all the decisions. Also, his daughter lives with him full time. And the mom has been given some visitation of every other weekend, and she has to pay my client child support. But it is such a great feeling to know that I was able to establish his parental rights as a father. And not only that, but actually restore his faith in the justice system. Because he was losing hope at one point. But nonetheless, victory prevailed, and I was able to salvage a father and daughter relationship, and my client is happy, and I'm happy for him. So don't believe the hype when people say that the courts are not for fathers. That's simply not true. You just have to be patient, hire a lawyer, hire the right lawyer, and just trust the system. So I just wanted to share that news with you all. Continue to like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, and also like our YouTube page, which is The Legal Scoop for Fathers. Talk to you all soon. Bye.